What number episode are we today?
This would be 74.
Would it be?
So
That's,
I believe
that's
so.
interesting.
it would be, or it is.
74, the reverse of 47, and we just elected the 47th president of the United States.
That was very good because that was number one on there.
That's like the reverse. It's like the reverse, like when Vince Carter did against
better than the
Indiana
Milwaukee
Pacers.
Bucks. Yo, how long before Doc Rivers gets fired?
It's soon. It's coming.
Should have
soon.
been.
But let's stay on.
let's stay on message.
Chronologically.
Something Kamala couldn't do.
You know what? Can I say this?
That's not fair.
What is your problem?
And her name is not
Yo, no.
Kamala. Yeah, her name is not Kamala.
Oh, it's Kamala?
So you
time out. So he knew what it was.
Oh, you did it as a diss.
I go with the Montel Williams. First of all, I will never elect a woman as president who was clearly the second side piece to a man on the red carpet.
Look at this guy.
So
No, I'm-
so,
yo, today
look
I'm-
at this
I'm
fucking
here.
guy. So hold on. So you
I'm here
won't
for it today.
So you won't do that.
Montel, what's her name?
But
her name is Kamal.
So that's what.
the hood
That's why you would.
response.
That's why you wouldn't vote. But
No, she was bad though. I don't know who the other girl was.
All right, so
Yo, baby, you run for something too. Let me see what you got.
So you won't vote for her, but you'll vote for a convicted felon,
Are you
molester.
guys gonna make me the resident red pill guy?
No. No, it's just you started. You said I wouldn't vote for it. That's what you said. You started with
The
I don't want to
Democrats,
vote.
the Democrats failed themselves by
Okay,
running
there we go. Get it. Yeah,
the
yeah, okay,
worstly structured campaign of all time. We were telling jokes about this last year that Joe Biden was on his deathbed.
Yes, we
if
knew
we
that.
could see it from home, then the structures at B should have known that. Now,
They made a
when they
mistake.
didn't replace Joe Biden, I remember thinking, okay, they're willing to live and die by
Right,
that
no.
sword.
Yeah.
The fact that you then replaced Joe Biden tells me you could have always replaced Joe Biden.
That's a
so what you
fact.
should have had is you should have had a primary. You should have let Gavin Newsom have a go, Shapiro have a go,
Anybody have a go?
and run a primary. In my personal opinion, Kamala does not win a primary against those guys, okay?
Perhaps
Or if
not.
she does, the
Then-
American people would have felt like they knew her more, and that wouldn't have been the stick that you could beat her
That's
with
been-
for 100 days leading
Yes,
up to
yes, yes,
election
yes,
day.
yes.
But you have to understand something. At the end of the day, Joe Biden is still
Sleeping.
He's still the president, right? And obviously, they're telling him that these are the things that they want him to do to step down and move out the way. He's also very hard-headed. So you cannot just assume that you can just make him do whatever because it's the Democratic Party. And I understand that the thing that people say is that they, there's this cabal that's controlling them or whatever. But you just can't assume he's like, oh, you guys want me to do. I understand he acts senile and old, but he still has a lot of pride.
But
so I
XP.
don't think you can easily tell him until the public
XP.
started seeing his health decline in undeniable ways.
XP.
They had to show him the footage and say, bro,
XP.
can you not see yourself? Like,
Yeah.
bro, do you not see? You're falling asleep. Like, are you seeing that?
Because
I
just don't like that.
You're not making.
I don't like how you stepped on that. That's all. I'm
You're
saying.
not
So
making
what does he do? I
sense.
said he's still sleeping, and he just kept hitting me with all this serious facts and shit. The nigga's sleeping, so we. I just don't do that. But go ahead.
So what was
Go
your
ahead,
guys?
man.
What? Wow. Did you? Okay, first of all, going into it,
Yeah.
I think we had talked about it. I did think
A little bit.
I did think Donald Trump was going to win.
Yeah.
Oh, so you knew off the bat.
Not no,
Your
but
hunch,
I
your hunch.
assumed Donald Trump would win, and I was telling everybody it was either Kamala by a pinch or Donald Trump in a Ronald Reagan-esque readout.
I didn't hear that part.
Oh, is that how Ronald Reagan won? Was it
Ronald
like a-
Reagan's
like a-
second term was a
pounding?
readout. He was winning places he had no business winning.
He was
So
the one
you-
that Ronald Reagan was an actor first, right?
Yeah.
So you're the only one that thought that because I don't think a lot of people thought it was gonna be our fucking routing. Our routing.
I mean, this is a Republican
Because
version
this
of a
is-
routing. The last Republican to win the popular vote was George Bush in 2004 in the middle of the Iraq War when the Americans just thought, okay, let him finish.
Yeah. I think I don't know. I don't. Yeah.
That's what we're compared to. I think people also need to understand that people didn't just come 72 million people didn't just vote for Donald Trump. They voted against
Yes.
other things. And I think we need a reckoning on what we think those things are. Because if somebody's going to tell me that America is secretly more conservative than we all thought, then the messaging about sexuality in schools, the messaging about transgender and
Which is
sexuality rights,
which is something
we
that
talked
he
about-
actually wrote into the actual it was his policy that even brought the transgender prison and all that stuff. That's the thing that people don't even know. He actually signed the bill, but it's the messaging.
his
and
messaging was
consider
perfect.
the source.
He was also able to separate himself from the scariest parts, the scariest fallout of repealing Roe v. Wade. Because if you get a hardline evangelical in office after the repeal of Roe v. Wade, you're going to find a lot of women who can't do a whole lot of things.
Wait, you think he's a evangelical?
No. And I think people are okay with it because they don't think he is. I think
They think he is. There's a good
No.
See, there's so many different.
they think he'll defend conservative rights, but I don't think that anybody thinks Donald Trump is praising the Lord.
Yes.
What?
Trivelle. They do.
Who? The extremists?
People that they interview and they say that Trump is a hard, dedicating Christian and he's
those are
and he's
just the
helping our
cult.
rights.
Those are just the cult Trumpers. We're
That
not talking
shows
about.
you-
We're not
I
talking
just
about.
believe that Trump is going to defend women's right to abortion because he's benefited probably from so many of them.
I mean, if you don't, you're gonna have a lot more babies.
Come on, man, what are we talking about? You
You're
mean to
gonna
tell me
have a lot more
Trump, you don't think
babies.
Trump has been to an abortion clinic or like known a woman?
Everybody
at an abortion
knows
clinic?
That's on his
Thank you
GG.
so
Everybody
much.
knows that.
It's really unfortunate, but obviously, we're not going to be able to do this, Maria.
We have to do what has to be done.
It's a great establishment.
I
It's
just don't,
great.
and even I agree. But see, and that's another thing.
Yeah.
What?
I would consider myself a liberal thinker, but I also have a very hard time with the late term abortion stuff. Like that, those 6, 7
but-
month,
Yeah,
6, 7, 8
that's
month abortion. I'm like,
insanity.
whoa.
That was also
brother, whoa.
misinformation. Some of them were exaggerated,
Yeah.
and they like. It's interesting because also people say that Elon Musk is actually why he won the
Why
Elon
he
Musk-
Musk,
The popular vote.
Elon Musk and Donald Trump's son, the 7-foot monster. Those are the two things that actually won him the election.
What's his name?
Barron.
Barron, yeah.
Barron.
Yo,
Because
you're 7
Barron.
feet tall, your name is Barron, and you're an inherited billionaire. That guy's going to be a problem.
Yo,
he's not going to be Barron, that's for sure.
he's clearing out.
Huh?
He's clearing out.
I wonder what Shorty's Barron talks to.
Well, look no further than his podcast of choice. Apparently, he ran his entire podcast and social media campaign in terms of telling him to go on Joe Rogan, telling him to go
That
on
was Barron?
Aiden Ross. Yep. He
Oh,
was
that's-
feeding
oh,
him.
so he's a-
he was
he's
feeding
a-
him.
so
He
he's-
was telling him, this is how you're going to win.
He's
And
Jason Kidd.
But also, the working class audience was clearly on these podcasts. I don't watch Aiden Ross. I like
that's
that,
the young demographic.
But, like,
the
bro.
early voters, the 18 to
and apparently
24.
the Latinos, bro. The Latinos came out and said Trump.
The Latinos, they nominated him as a Latino.
There was a Trump song. There was a Latino Trump song. What is it? How did it go?
I don't know.
I'll vote for Trump. How does hold on.
It's like that. Play it.
No, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna because you're not. I'm not gonna
No,
let
if
you
y'all
guys
keep
get this.
making
Out.
other people have hits, this is a hit too.
Hold on.
This is a hit.
But
Hold
okay,
on. Hold on.
While he gets to the jokes, I do want to say this. I hope everybody. Me and my friend talked about this.
Oh. They said, I hope everyone voted because obviously numbers show that everybody didn't vote.
The Democrats struggle with messaging. I'm going to be very real. I'm an entrepreneur. Whatever you may say, I don't like Donald Trump winning is good for me from a monetary perspective, but it's because I'm not necessarily part of the middle class.
Okay.
If you look through the economics of tariffs,
Yeah.
bro, they don't. I just want to look down the camera. They don't work the way you think they're going to work.
The way that everyone's praising them to,
I want y'all to
praising
know
them
that
to be.
explain.
The tariffs. Neoliberal politics, nationalism-based politics.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you had Ronald Reagan, but look at Margaret Thatcher. The economy churns slowly. The trickle-down effect of what you have just elected, you will
won't
come to
feel-
see over the next 5 and 10 years if you really enjoy that. But I think that he was able to present himself as,
Great presenter.
you know
The
what they
better
say is
alternative.
strong problem solver.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of Americans felt like, yes, because I think a lot of people feel this way. There's problems in my life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's harder to buy a house. I'm making less money. Inflation is terrible. Nobody cares that the inflation was global, and no matter who was in office, that would have.
It doesn't matter. It's what it's affect. How's it affect me
They feel
personally?
the sense of the problems, and I think Donald Trump presented himself as a problem solver.
Oh yeah, easily.
So when he comes out and says, "Vladimir would know when in under me, I would," and I'm going to tell him, like,
That will never happen.
when he's doing that,
Come on, I mean,
come on,
come on, you know if it was me.
when he's talking about negotiating with Kim Jong Un, saying,
I just have to sit down and have a meeting with
yeah,
him.
he goes, I have a red button on my desk, and he says, well, I have a red button on my desk as well, and mine's bigger than yours, and mine works. When he's doing that, it plays into that sense
Middle
of,
America.
this
This guy will fix problems.
He's a hero. He's
He'll
going to
fix
get
problems.
everybody in a room, and
Because
So
they look
let's
at
see.
they look at the amount of time that Democrats have spent in office,
And people
how-
can
what
understand
they-
it. The regular person can understand what he's saying.
so let's see. But I'm going to say a couple things. Donald Trump says he's run on mass deportations. I want everybody to know that's not mass deportations at the border where if you come and your paperwork's wrong, they send you out. Donald Trump is going to have
ICE.
agents
ICE.
running through the country.
That's what he said.
Hunting
At least
you
that's what he
mother
said.
effers down.
At least that's what he said.
And again, I'm not running. I don't want to be aggressive.
Yep.
But we're talking about a president who's essentially going to have a special apparatus, exacting one of his desires.
Absolutely.
If you're wherever you stand on Israel-Palestine, both candidates were pro-Israel.
Which was Kamala's problem as well.
The
But
Democrats were pro-Israel, but they had safeguards as to what they thought they could do.
Mm-hmm.
They would say, look, we're going to fund you to defend you. You can't exterminate them. Stop this.
That was yeah.
Donald Trump has no such limitations.
Netanyahu's on his speed dial.
Him and Netanyahu are in. Bro, first of all, set your watches, yeah? Donald Trump has been elected. Okay. I give it 4 years before Gaza's absolutely wiped off the map. I don't think it won't be on the map no more.
No,
and I give
that.
it within 4 years.
I rebuke that. That rebuke.
Bro, I'm telling you, look, you gotta see what these guys are talking about when they talk, yeah? And the Iran, set your watches, B. Because
they're not gonna let them run around anymore.
What? Every week there's been 3 leaders of Hezbollah in the past 3 weeks. They're not stepping down.
Yeah.
Is that who is it? Yeah. He's next. Bro, you have
put him in the starting lineup.
You have brought in someone who, with the number one, with literally number one in military spending in the world, which is U.S. president, is in lockstep with the show of force that wants to be shown in the Middle East. Let's see what happens. Now, granted, I am not a big. I mean, whatever. I'm not getting into geopolitics, but the fall of Iran is not necessarily a great thing. But I don't believe in mass murder to get what we want.
Never.
But we've unleashed someone that might feel that that's an acceptable thing. Now, the Democrats are also very warmongers as well.
They are.
They're huge warmongers. But the Democrats are huge warmongers because they're connected to the military complex. They understand that military money and donations are a big part of keeping people happy in America and employed. All this money that you guys were mad was going to the Ukraine. You should have done your research. It wasn't. 90% of the money was staying in country to pay for American jobs, to build those planes, those bullets, and those guns. And then a small percentage was actually leaving the country. I want you guys in January and February to notice your spending will not stop. And the reason is what you guys criticized the Democrats for, which is leaving Afghanistan inappropriately, left a huge hole in a balance sheet because that money was now no longer being spent. Donald Trump ran on, I was the one president that didn't have any global conflict anywhere in the world.
Except when I took care of ISIS.
That's what he ran on, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Record time.
Watch how much funding now gets poured into local police.
Well, he promised that.
Because Donald Trump, I don't know what his record was for domestic shootings. I don't know what his record was for domestic violence. So watch. So again, I do think he's a deal maker. So I don't think he's going to have too many war conflicts. But I know the money has to get spent somewhere.
Yeah.
So there you go. I would love to see how much money now goes to police and how much weaponry the police are going to get over the next couple years.
Their budgets are going to be
weaponry and training, but let's see how we feel about an over-militarized police.
Hopefully more training.
Let's see about how we feel about a well-funded border patrol, because they keep saying the border. Let's see how we feel about a well-funded
weak border
patrol, highly weaponized, highly legalized border patrol. Let's see how we feel about that. And let's say we feel about the apparatus that is going to try to enforce. Because notice, Donald Trump did not run on a wall. Because all the cities say that building a wall doesn't work.
He didn't say that once.
He didn't run on a wall. He ran on, I'm coming to find you guys.
I'm just going to get them out of here. We don't even, it doesn't even matter about the wall.
So let's say what we feel about that. Now, I will say this. Being someone who's the son of immigrants, I understand the pain of if you're an immigrant in a country and can't eat and you're struggling for a job. And you're like, man, I came to this country and I want the American dream and I can't eat and it's rough. And then you come to me and say, part of the reason there's not enough here for you, person who immigrated properly, is because those people over there didn't come here
illegally.
Those people over there didn't come properly. Those people over there didn't come there. Those people over there didn't come there. As a matter of fact, not only did those people, we're going to get them out of here. We don't even want them to be citizens. We're going to get them and their kids out of here. We're going to do it. Now, everybody doesn't have to do this, but I just want you guys to look at, before they radicalized him, what Hitler was saying to his people about the Jews.
Oh, before they radicalized him?
Before they radicalized him, but when he was just a leader. I want you to look at what Hitler's rhetoric was about Jewish people.
What was it? Was he speaking positively about them?
No, he was saying that they were the problem in the country.
A
lot of them had immigrated inappropriately.
Okay.
And we need to get them out. We need to be pure German again.
Correct. Yes. Yeah, of course. And that's why they were making those comparisons of Trump to Hitler that people said that was unreasonable comparisons.
Scary. I do think that the Democrats trumped up charges on him.
Yeah.
But I don't think that the right solution was for him to get the Supreme Court to rule in his favor that there are certain actions the president can take while in office that are now not illegal. I think that we've swung the pendulum the other way. So, look, everybody thought Donald Trump was their savior. They have given him the House, the Senate, and the White House.
All of it.
So he got all three. Because I thought you said it was only... I thought you said he only got the House.
Gerald said that.
They confirmed the Senate. The House, those votes take a long time because they don't know about the
but
West.
It looks like it.
It looks like it. Yeah. Well, let us see if you guys are right about the character of the person that you are.
if you're right, then I mean,
power to you.
that's great.
But yeah, I think look, Iran has been corrupt for a long time. I think they're very nervous today. I think if you're in the Gaza Strip, you're incredibly nervous today.
Yeah.
I think if you are the result of an illegal immigrant, I think you're very nervous today.
Yeah.
Because they will come get your father or mother if they didn't do their papers.
So that heavy Latino vote that he got, I hope you all are legitimate,
especially the Latino men.
The immigrants that are legitimate and not just doing it because I will vote for Donald. Oh, it goes, I will vote for Donald Trump. I can't find the fucking song because I don't know what it's fucking called.
I'll say that remember when you guys were so scared about immigrants and thought that they were crazy and that they were going to cheat in the battleground states because there was hundreds of thousands of them running?
Get a vote.
I hope now that your guy won the blue wall, won every battleground state, and won the popular vote, you could now stop thinking immigrants are just puppets that are here to
because
they all voted for you. They voted for him.
Maybe. Hey, can we stop hating on immigrants now, thinking that they're going to destroy politics and democracy? Hey, Elon Musk.
They did what you wanted.
Hey, Elon, I love you, bro. Can we stop going on Joe Rogan saying that these people are going to be the end of democracy?
Doesn't look like it, does it now?
Because the Democrats are writing these people in by the truckloads to skew elections.
Because you can just tell everyone what to vote for.
Didn't they help you win?
So where was the closeness?
It was a bashing.
If what y'all was so worried about was true, how did he win the popular vote, all the swing states, and the blue wall? Because y'all want him, and it's fine.
And
because y'all want him, all these scary oogly boogly immigrants you've been worried about, we're not able to stop you. So can we stop with the other stuff?
I think they should stop. Because you're absolutely right. Because I didn't understand the science of how they thought that was actually going to work in actuality. Like no one could really explain to me how you can have this mass immigration and then somehow they're just going to vote the way that you want because you let them, like they don't even.
No, that's not how it works.
They're not even thinking about that. No. They're just thinking, I will vote for Donald Trump. That's all they care about. Like that's like he's a celebrity. He's someone that they know,
and they vote in blocks. If we're going to be honest, they vote for whoever their people is going to vote for. They're gonna do the same thing.
So let me ask you a question though. Now that you've seen the results, somebody asked me this the other day. When Barack Obama won, he won with over 100 million. Over 100 million people voted for Barack Obama.
Damn, everyone came out.
370 electoral college votes. I think he was whooping ass, right?
Oh my God,
he was whooping feet.
Donald Trump just won the popular vote about 72 million.
Yeah.
When Hillary Clinton ran and lost about 68 million.
Yeah.
I think Kamala about 68 million.
Yeah.
How do we feel about the fact that Joe Biden had 81 million votes when he beat Donald Trump in 2020? Do you think they cheated?
Well, I know that
was that 20 million because people were home for COVID? Or do we now think that was kind of weird?
It is weird.
81 million votes 4 years ago for Joe Biden.
Wins the election.
It's more the volume of votes. 81 million. It's a lot of people,
COVID got to be a part of it. I mean, we got it.
So that's people that just homed that vote and now they was too busy?
But also,
20 million of them?
But also understand this. He's Obama's boy, and it's still man versus man. So they can quantify voting for Biden, and because he was part of a successful presidency, they didn't really have a problem giving the vice president a shot. Versus this time around, giving a woman vice president
and president
African.
Do you buy that? Do you buy that there are men that didn't want a woman to lead them? I don't buy that. I find rhetoric very, 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 very.
Trivelle, don't do this.
I don't know. Come on. Yeah.
Yes. Fucking
no.
I'm serious,
bro. We have women heads of universities, women heads of companies.
Trivelle,
you think there are men sitting there be like, I ain't gonna have no woman president?
Yes.
Yo, in unison is nuts.
Trivelle, because I'm in these forums, I'm in these chats. Yo, there's people that hate women still out there. Yo, they want to fuck them, but they hate they don't.
I'm just telling you that's what it is. Like,
Trivelle, there's men that hate women, yo.
Hate
women.
Come on, bro.
And wait, they're like, yo, I love women. Or at least I love women. You're not gonna be the boss of everyone.
But can we not make this a black man thing? How come I'm here?
I
don't want to be led by
don't switch yet.
Don't go switch.
That's a separate subject. But I think it was Nick Fuentes, and one of those guys said, "Yeah, that's right, woman. We're gonna control your bodies now. We get to say." That's what he said after Donald Trump got elected.
There are people that agree with that. There's many people that agree with that.
Please explain to me how that.
So yes, That's why listen, Trump won by a lot of different categories of people, yo.
And that's why he won so decisively.
And that's one of those
early.
people. I'll never vote for a woman. I don't give a fuck what's going on. Boom. Trump vote. I'm not voting. I don't like Kamala. I don't like Kamala. I don't like nothing about her because she doesn't this, that. She's a Democrat. Boom. Oh, you know, Trump, I'm a fucking call. I love Trump. Doesn't matter what he does. He can shit, pee, poo, do this, hate everyone. I'm voting for him because he makes me laugh. Boom. Oh, the economy was better when he was president, so I don't give a fuck what's happening over there. I've seen something there before, so it's going to probably happen again. Vote for Trump again. Like, bro.
It was so many different
cops,
categories.
he's going to give more money to the cops. Oh, we're going to be able to get off with this, that. We can do whatever we want.
Yep.
Boom. Oh, the KKK. Boom. Blacks, we're black for Trump. We think that he loves us. He comes to our hood. He likes this rapper. He likes that rapper.
We want to control women's bodies. We don't give a fuck. We're upholding the laws of the Bible for the land for everybody. So fuck y'all and your choices.
Look at all these people. Look at all these people.
Because I know you were watching it. You're a numbers person, like we always say. I know you're watching the numbers early, and I know when you started to see how much he had versus what she had. I know you're kind of like, okay, this is you probably called it early.
He said he thought it was going to be a smashing.
I posted it at 11:30.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, Georgia just won in the White House. Kissed the baby, it's over.
Yes,
and
yes.
I
know. I saw
and then I went to
it.
bed. So I
I watched it because I wanted to hear how he was going to glow.
I was like, kiss the baby, it's over. By the way, I was wrong. I want to apologize.
Okay.
Barack Obama did not have 100 million votes. Sorry, I don't know where I got that number from. I know a lot of people
But it
came
was
up
high.
with 69 million
Of
in 2008.
Popular.
The Yes,
Yes.
We Can Barack Obama got 69 million votes.
Overall?
Where did Biden?
Bro, yes. Where did Biden find
81
million people?
You don't think that people are more hyper aware and sensitive to politics?
That's possible.
In 2008
social
versus
media,
20,
there's so many
20?
different,
There's so many reasons to
so
vote
many different
now.
platforms people get to speak.
COVID.
And
69
Everyone's
million in
available.
2008.
yeah, I mean, niggas
In a
was
time
lazy.
where social
66
media
mil-
hadn't really.
Barack Obama, some people say, got elected because he hit social media.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah, but
but
that
you're
was
talking
early.
about 2008 social media.
66 million in 2012.
People are getting older. You know that
2012.
The people that
I
couldn't vote.
don't like that number, 2012.
Hillary had 65 million when she lost in 2016.
Woman, she was, people knew her. You know what I'm saying? She's
Joe
come from
Biden
history.
had 81 million votes.
Okay. It's suspect. Don't get it twisted. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, by no means.
I'm not gonna pretend. Like, nigga.
I believe in democracy.
What are we talking about?
I believe in democracy, but I also believe in
Democracy.
Trump. I also believe in statistical analysis. Bro,
Yeah,
I can't lie.
anomalies.
I can't
yeah.
lie. I don't think you should have caused an insurrection on January 6th. Take your loss and go home.
Yeah, you should have done that.
But fam, if I'm Donald Trump and I'm sitting down and I'm looking at these numbers,
Yeah.
people are telling me, Mr. President, you lost by 21,000 votes total in the battle. I am calling people saying, fam, where are the votes at? Yo, this
No.
is
I feel him. I feel him.
I personally-
This is out.
I personally wasn't mad when he wanted stuff to get checked. I'm not.
when he said check the ballots. And check
I like that particular part. I wasn't like. I'm like. I mean,
I get it.
I would want to check too.
Fam.
I want to recount.
Oh, God.
I
get
want
that.
things to like. But yeah, the numbers now. Hearing the numbers,
It's nuts.
Yeah, but there's so many factors like that. It's not just about the potentiality of cheating.
Forever, it's just going to be COVID. Forever, what people are going to say, it's
Because
COVID.
people
it has to be.
Were hyper focused. They
Yeah,
were
it's
available
gotta
to
be a
hear
part of
the causes,
Yeah,
the issues, and things like that. But just another thing of how stupid some of these voters are. Newsweek reported,
Many
obviously
voters.
it's going to be old by the time we report this, but
Sure.
it says Hamas calls for immediate end to war after Trump election win. The Republicans, you know what Republicans are taking this as? They're taking this as they're saying that they're ready to stop fighting for everything because Trump is in office. Instead of what people think that Hamas actually just wants to fight. Like they're not fighting for anything right or true for their country, for Palestine and all that shit. And I think
they're just riding out.
I just
Yeah,
think
just
that's
wanna,
what's so so
just-
it's like so you saying
Just trying to
Hamas
cause
is
a ruckus.
calling
Just-
for immediate
just
end to
wanna
the war.
exercise their right to fight.
They've been calling for an end to the war. So how is that a Trump win? And Donald Trump's son is like, you see, it took about 12 hours and my father's election win for Hamas is to call peace.
That's politics,
That is
though.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
That's fucking because people believe that.
Yeah, that's
This,
politics.
this has,
but
this
that's-
has
yeah,
20
but-
million views.
I
That's
know,
politics.
I know that's the
Man,
problem.
messaging. That's politics. That's where they figured out their game. Donald Trump knows the guy had a number one television show for 15 years.
Okay, but who was on Kamala's team? Because they're clearly a dumb. Because why didn't they help fix her messaging? Why did they have her come out?
They didn't have enough
Why
time.
did it? Bro,
I don't think deep down Kamala wanted the job.
Okay, maybe
I don't think so either.
Maybe that's what it is. But you can't come out your first thing say what interview was it where she came out and said, you know what, I wouldn't change anything.
Bro,
yeah, she didn't.
You can't come out. You can't. People don't like Biden. People are seeing what he's been doing.
If they didn't like Biden, then why didn't they say Biden?
They didn't want. Well, they did. They were trying to get him Biden. They like Sleepy Joe.
Different.
They need him to get out of here. They couldn't wait. And this girl comes out. This woman comes out and says, "I wouldn't change anything." Do you know how many people that day said, "I'm voting for Trump"?
Yeah, I'm off this.
Like the
I
switches.
will vote for Donald Trump.
And what people are saying, oh, she did that because, to loyalty to you don't want to throw Joe under the bus and all this bullshit. It's like, bro, this is politics. You got to say what you got to say, and you got to put yourself in the right position to get your voice out and show that you're different from what's there, because people like change. Whether it's going to really happen or it's not going to happen. People like somebody saying, I'm going to change shit. I'm going to shake shit up. I'm going to move the couches. People like that shit.
But
it's fucking America.
But change is a new concept, and that only came into play when Obama came into office. Because before then, they liked consistency and normalcy. Change was not a big selling point for a very long time.
Agreed.
People want the status quo.
People like real. That's what reality TV came on. That's when people wanted the backstage. They wanted the backstage experiences. People want to hear people be real, stop being puppets. People want to see this shit. There's so many conspiracy, that are exposing things, and people want to know the real person. So when you come onto these interviews and you come to these platforms and you just talking like a robot, people fucking hate that now. They want to know what you like, what you diss, what you dab, what expose open your closet and let everybody know what the fuck is back there. Yeah. That's how somebody like Trump can beat people
twice and come back in office and twice. Like, you know what really pissed me off about this? One of the things that pissed me off the most about this whole election was people posting "Rest in Peace, Mac Miller," but playing the Donald Trump song as a virtue sign of success and celebration.
I missed that. I wasn't there.
When Mac Miller was on Saturday Night Live dissing Donald Trump and saying basically he doesn't agree with anything he said, because when he made that song, the idea of Donald Trump was so different. So I see people have it in their display as a thing. I'm like, that's so disrespectful, because he's not riding with that. If you want to play a song, play the YG and Nipsey Hussle song. Don't play that Donald Trump song of Mac Miller, but once again, because he's white, because he represents.
Is that what you think? Is that where we're going with that?
There is a racial aspect, and I'll say this: there was this video that was going viral. Of course, it'll be unviral by the time we drop. But it was an Asian man who was asking this white man why he voted for Trump, and he basically said that because he believes in the great replacement theory and the white erasure that's happening in the States, and bringing Donald Trump in stops that entire thing with the mass deportation. Seeing themselves as a white male, dominant male, slows down that process, because they feel like they're being replaced in a country that wasn't theirs to begin with.
I told you guys about this book I read at the start of the year, and
Niggas in Paris?
Nope. It was called
Niggas
Cap.
in Amsterdam?
Nope.
Book of Negroes.
Cap?
Nope. It was called Cast.
Oh, you don't cast.
And I'm not surprised.
They talk about that in there.
Well, there you go.
I'm not
They
surprised.
believe it.
There's a level of if you hear the subtlety. I'll touch on this lightly, and then we can move on to something. Maybe
touch it. Put your finger in it.
Because I listen to a lot of conservative media, because I know how algorithm works.
Yeah,
algorithms work, and I know that so I listen to a lot of left leaning. So I force myself to listen to conservative stuff so that I get a good balance on both sides.
Mm-hmm. I hear you.
When you hear the frustration people have with things like affirmative action and DEI, right?
Oh man, DEI is their new nigger word.
Okay. Now, here's the concept behind DEI as the way I see it. Essentially, it's people in power. Mm-hmm. We gave you guys well over 100 years to be fair.
And
you didn't do it.
You didn't.
So now we are going to socially engineer that fairness. You have to pick a woman, an Asian, and a black guy. Yep. I don't care if you have 10 great white candidates, because for the past 100 years, you had 10 great black candidates, they were on the side of the road. So now we are socially engineering that change. You guys are not wrong. You are being forced. It is the government trying to control you. Ooh. But it's because you do not have a great track record of being nice.
On your own volition.
When I hear I consider it the not the violence, but when I hear the disrespect of people saying Kamala slept her way to the top,
Oh my God, I hate people.
Anytime
Bitches can't fuck.
a person of color is in a position of power,
Yeah.
there is a segment of white privilege that is so frustrated with that reality
Yeah.
that they have to blame it on something else.
Correct. It has to be another force at work.
I want to be very clear. I'm not saying white people. I said there's a segment of white privilege. The
Yeah,
concept
because
of
that
it
can comes in many
comes in
many
any
different
form.
ways. Yeah.
That feels that when people of minority communities or color are in positions of power,
Yeah.
it has to be that something else was done.
Yeah.
Which betrays their understanding of a system that should not have allowed it to be done.
And there it is.
You guys being so mad at DEI is because you know what would happen if it didn't exist. And you'd rather it that way.
Because it's been that way for such a long period of time.
And bro, the people of color who look, man, we could all be conservative, liberal. I don't even identify my pogs. Y'all men of color, particularly, that were riding like hell to defend Tony Hinchcliffe's ability to downright offend you. Talking about Puerto Rico being a floating pile of garbage.
Shit in
Y'all
the middle of
defending that, man. Like, bro, yes, all's fair in comedy, but yo, real talk, that wasn't a Tony Hinchcliffe special.
It was not.
He was at a convention for a man running for president of the United States of America.
300 million people
Bro,
represented.
it was embarrassing. Let's call it what it was. It was embarrassing.
So y'all caping for that is crazy.
It's absolutely
y'all caping
asinine.
for that is crazy. Love yourself. I'm so sick and tired.
And hug yourself.
bro.
And hug yourself.
Bro. Every
Hug your
time
mother.
there's a segment of people of color that y'all don't like yourselves.
Yeah, hug
y'all
yourself,
think
man.
y'all are special. You know that concept of the exceptional Negro? Y'all think that's you.
Yeah.
Sick.
And I'm sick of that, bro.
I'm sick of it.
I'm so sick of that message, bro. Like,
I'm sick of
we
that,
can have
bro.
debate, but some of what y'all throw
course.
out here is nuts.
It was really and
Bro,
you know
it's
what?
nuts.
And you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it retroactively,
Yeah.
the way in which he was defended at that rally, I think was the final straw. Like, okay, Donald Trump, he's taking it. Like because at that point,
It don't matter.
the impenetrability that he was able to pull at every turn of this entire campaign. Every time I thought something that he said was gonna wake up some people to say, okay, he actually don't give a fuck about anybody that is outside of his financial class and color class and this and that and the third. I thought some of those things would have shaken people up. I mean, fucking, so did Bad Bunny and so did Nicki Jam when Donald's like, oh, I heard Nicki Jam's in the audience. Where is she? Oh, I know. Oh, she's hot. Oh, they tell me she's hot.
He thought it was Nicki
Meanwhile,
Minaj. He did. I think he thought it was going to be Nicki Minaj.
but do you understand how stupid and unaware and unconnected you have to be? And also the fact that you don't even need to be connected because it's like, I don't even need those people. I don't even need y'all niggas. I don't even care that you're here. You're offering your services to me. Yeah, where's the hot babe so I can smack her ass? Meanwhile, it is not anything like that. And he was still supporting him at that point until the Puerto Rico thing. And then he came and said, you know what, I got in good conscience. Support this man. His money is an abomination. His money is a terrorist. We have to get this man out of here. And guess what? They still voted for Donald Trump. So at that point, what does it matter?
For Donald
You want
Trump.
this song to be in the zeitgeist very badly.
I just can't remember what it's called. Yo, can someone find it? It was the final straw of the Spanish population.
But I'll tell you this much:
Tell me nothing.
the Latinos and the blacks
Orale, Latino.
and the blacks, y'all. Like, I understand. Listen, I know we don't always go say race is everything, but race is everything. Fuck it, yo, yo. The white people that love the shit out of Trump, I understand. I do.
Oh,
I get it. He's your ancestry. He's your brother. He's your uncle. He's your dad. He's your boyfriend. Whatever the case may be, you have an alignment. Your blood streams, your ancestry, past, present, future. I get it. But is that it? Wait, no, that's not it. Yeah, there it is. Play it. See. Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect to what I'm saying. Holy fuck.
Trump, and I approve this message.
Oh, okay.
So
Maybe
this
that
was
was
the Spanish version, but there was an
so-
English one where they said, "I will vote for Donald Trump."
but that's a
Same
commissioned
melody.
record, so he probably got that. You know what I mean?
What do you mean? They could have took that out at the end of the fucking any
I don't
of
know.
his commercials.
But what I was trying to say is I understand all that shit.
Yeah,
but
You do?
no with the whites. No, with the whites.
Oh, with the whites,
With
like
the whites.
Dwight Howard.
But
or-
the blacks and the Latinos and any other ethnic group
Yeah.
that is so proud
Yeah.
And
that's
it's
their
so
Nick. That's their boy.
excited. And it's
That's their
so
boy.
fucking wet and hard as a fucking rock for Donald Trump. I don't get it. It's fucking embarrassing. I've seen some of you black ladies on the stage crying for Trump. And
'cause that's their president.
With excitement. Do you even cry for your parents like that? You cry for your child
That's their
when they're
president.
trying to get some food for them? Do you cry for your graduation for your daughter when she graduated fucking high school? The passion that they have is fucking disturbing, bro. I get Trump. Trump can trick everybody and dance and do all whatever. I get it. This is what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
The white people, I get it. But I will never, there will be a weird spot in my brain
Forever.
about Latinos and blacks.
Writing for him like that.
Writing for him like I've never
the degree in
like
which-
it's a different kind of degree, bro.
And-
like don't just say it's my president. I get it, my president, but they're doing
I'm
it
just
like
saying that's the argument they're gonna say.
I know, but
I'm saying,
I'm seeing y'all like I'm seeing even some of you celebrities that don't even do that for your own shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll talk about it.
No, I'm not gonna expose y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. I seen y'all, yo,
it,
and it's
I
I'm
know.
like, yo, do you even cry for your uncle that died like that, bro? Do you?
Yeah.
Like this shit is crazy, bro. They're
know-
acting as if this is their literal bloodline person. Like literal.
That's their
It's
kin.
crazy.
That's
Like
their
that
bro.
is embarrassing. Like I get it. I'm excited. Blah blah blah. Whatever for who you want to win.
Yep.
But bro, it's not. It's uncomfortable, bro. It's very uncomfortable to watch.
I will say this.
Yeah.
Donald Trump has actually just completed the greatest hero arc. Do you remember that White House Correspondents' Dinner? No. Remember the White House Correspondents' Dinner when they were roasting the ever-loving Dayleds out of him for like an hour?
Yes.
And bro,
I don't remember this
Obama,
one.
I love you. Remember Obama says,
Oh,
I'm
yes, I do
something you'll
remember.
never be.
Yeah.
Which is a 2-term president.
Oh shit.
Brothers,
Look.
it's the great. And then just think about it, bro.
Look,
the man's
I
been
know if you
shot.
think
The man
about it
got
from
shot
there.
in the head.
Yo,
It's
look,
greatest
bro.
hero arc of all time.
look. Can you imagine? No, think about that, nigga. Yo, I won, then I lost. I came back.
He's the first
And I won
president
again.
to be unseated and come back since I think Grover Cleveland.
I didn't even think that ever happened.
I thought he was.
Grover
Yeah,
Street.
I
I
thought
didn't
this was
know
the first
Grover-
one. I'm like,
Grove Street
most
niggas did
people
that.
when they get kicked, they lose. They say
They don't want you back.
I'm like, they don't want you back, and he had a long way to climb back up.
Yeah.
Wait, what are we talking about? They hated him. Everyone's like, yo, you a joke, nigga.
Bro, he's the first president to
He
get back in
came
office
back up.
after beating charges.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah.
He beat charges.
Yep.
He beat charges, he got shot.
He got shot
Multiple
twice.
times.
And now he beat 2 women twice.
Yeah.
It's unheard.
They
it's
don't
unheard
want to
of.
see a woman president.
I'm not saying that because they're getting votes. You
Yeah, I
just
know.
can't beat him.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I think it's like you just can't run a woman against Donald Trump.
No, seriously. Somebody
Yeah.
or someone that
'Cause he's
is
gonna
like
fuck him up.
Donald
They're trying to
Trump,
get votes,
or
bro.
like Donald Trump. Somebody who will off the cuff say whatever he wants, promise a lot of shit.
There's nobody like Donald Trump. Donald Trump been famous for 30 years.
That's
fi-
what's not
so
fair.
find me another
Like,
one.
He had the built-in fan
Bill me.
base.
What did
He
they
even
say?
said it. He goes, you know, it's very interesting, Joe. In the history of the presidency, there's been politicians in general. I was the first businessman, Joe.
No.
He's always about size.
I hate
and-
I don't like
and-
you, Trump, but when you talk deep like that, that shit got fucking.
Let me tell you
crying.
something.
But I posted that when he went out Joe Rogan. I said, oh, it's over.
Yeah,
Because
he did,
even
yes.
though all he did was ramble, I know people felt like they got to look at me. I'm cracking jokes about it. It sticks
Yeah.
in your mind,
It's
bro.
crazy, yo. That's what I'm saying. That's how you win.
I'm gonna tell you something. He is single-handedly one of the most funniest people to walk this planet.
He's fucking funny
and
as hell,
it's
man.
unfortunate to
I
say
watched that whole Rogan thing. He's funny as hell.
He
man.
knows
Fuck,
comedic
man.
timing. He knows what makes himself funny, but he also knows how to act like he doesn't know what makes him funny. So he looks like he's being
Did you watch?
unintentionally funny.
Did you watch the?
Not the whole.
Because
not the
when
whole
Rogan
thing.
asked him that question, he's like, I feel like in this position, this job, you have to know how to be funny. You have to still be funny.
I think everything's comedy, Joe.
Yeah, you have to include
because everything's a joke,
Bro.
Everything's
But
a
also
joke.
not, because
but it's not.
when
When
he said,
Yeah.
I believe that he sat across from
The-
him and said, my button is bigger than yours and
believe-
works. I believe
We
he
have
got
to believe.
that off.
Wait, we have to believe it.
I believe he got that up.
Yo, anything.
And I do believe he called Vladimir Putin and said, You're not going in Vladimir. I believe that's his version of negotiation.
What did he just say the other day? He said, "Who did he call? Or who did he?" He said, "I called or told who, but they better stop the war before." He said it to who was that to?
Zelensky and Putin. He said as soon as he became president, he's
you bet. But when I come president, you guys better stop the war.
by January 20th.
You better stop the war.
By January 20th, all this shit better be over.
You better be completed by the time I.
Yeah,
He said he called them.
Yeah, no.
I'm like, shit, man. I think he really called him. Like,
I'll say this though.
Yeah.
If you take a look at it, all these news networks.
Yes.
Take a quick look. A lot of news networks are going to be up for sale because they know this is the last time
they'll
they're
be
going to
able to
profit
get.
on it.
Yeah, it's over.
Because legacy media is done. Podcasts won the election, in my opinion. Not won it, but I mean that's where people went to watch their stuff.
And Twitter.
No, Twitter's safe.
Well, yeah, no, that's what made him win.
But Twitter would have been out of here if
he's up 20. I think it's 20 or 60 Bs since the election.
Yeah, Twitter would have been out of here if he wasn't his boy.
What's it? 2024 right now.
Sure.
By 2027, 29.
Okay, fine.
Elon Musk will be a trillionaire.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because you're basically saying by the end of Trump's presidency.
Trump's going to give him the NASA contract, I think.
Oh my Jesus!
Oh, you know that's coming.
I think he's going to privatize. I think he's going to privatize the space program.
Yes.
And I think SpaceX is going to get that contract.
Or they're going to be in deep collaboration, and SpaceX
and they're going to Mars.
Charge. He's going to do whatever,
bro.
They're going to Mars. I watched that show. They're going to Mars with him, Elon.
Yeah. No, most definitely. But yeah,
and I seen the ship.
That's what it is. There's
I was an important call, and I had to put the phone down. Like I got to see this. Look at this ship. When he described, he watched the ship come back.
Can you believe this guy's been doing? He's doing fantastic things. I can't believe it.
Nobody can do it. Elon. Nobody can do what he can do. I'm telling you, right? Nobody.
Yeah, just because Elon likes him. That's the call.
And another thing too is, bro, he's been there before. So now when he comes and he's picking his cabinet, he's not going to let them pick people.
Yeah. It's over for that.
Bro, it's 4 years.
It's over for that.
No, I don't want him. I like that guy. I like him. I know him. I know help. Baba.
He held me down. He was talking, supporting me back there. He was over there. That's a great guy.
Hey, y'all got what y'all want. Hey.
Remember, he said when he first walked into the White House, he was.
What's the word?
What was that? What was the exact word? He was like.
Shot. He said he was in the Lincoln bedroom.
He was taken aback. He said when he got shot, it was like whatever. Like it was like nothing.
Yeah, niggas get shot every day.
Well, yeah, he's like that's nothing. When he walked into the White House, he said, "You think that's gonna happen now? You think he's walking in like, oh my god, I did it again?"
No, he's gonna throw his jacket on the bed and be like, "Anyway,
what's up?
I'm back in my
bro.
I'm back in this bitch."
He might do it slick. He might do it slick.
He probably will.
But bro, this is not a guy who's not coming for you if you came for him, bro.
Yo, if you talk shit about him,
bro.
Remember Ari Gold in Entourage when he comes in with the gun, shooting at every man, saying you're fired, and clearing everybody?
Yeah, you remember
he's not a guy, man.
I heard about what
he's a guy.
I heard what you tried to do.
Bro, Van Jones about to be off TV, yo, because the man was talking about Van Jones very specific.
But Van Jones loves him, Loki. That's
what
the funny
did Van
part.
Jones do? He goes, Van Jones is really despicable, bro. I was like, yo, what the man?
Because anyone that disagrees with him is despicable.
Bro, it's
you
one
understand?
disagreement. Yo, the man said he's really a nasty person. Whoa,
God, man.
But you know,
he's an idiot.
We made it.
And we made it. There's so many other ways to go with it, but
There's so many ways, but
we can go to other shit for sure. Shit for sure, because lots of.
Shout out to Shaq talking to Angel Reese, trying to give her advice while seeming a little creepy.
Yeah, that happened. That happened, and that because of this presidency results, that will be. All right, no, because I like Shaq, so I'm not sure.
I love Shaq,
but just know.
Let's not do it.
But just know that that's
everybody's not perfect.
No, definitely not.
It didn't come off the right, because sometimes you say things to people and you intend it a certain way, but then when everybody sees it, it comes off a different way. I just think it's one of those situations. I feel like maybe if they were talking like this one-on-one, it probably wouldn't have been a thing like that. This comes off a little like, whoa. I mean, we got cameras. What are you saying?
He's freaky, man. He's a freaky man.
But I mean, I don't think he was. If y'all are trying to tell me he was trying to get at her, you guys come stop.
No, I don't think we're saying he was trying to get at her.
Some people were trying to say that.
I think that this just speaks to how people don't think men is cool. Because he flat out came out and said, yo, this is my little sis. I think this just portrayed to me how many women think. This just portrayed to me
what?
How many women think the guys who say, yo, you my sis, are
really trying to still hit. Yeah, but there's an incestuous problem. So in Middle America, so that's not really uncommon.
Bro, because the man said, "Yo, you're my," because think of it, Shaq's a marketing genius. He's probably just giving everybody, "Hey, wear some of them short
Not
shorts."
probably. He was giving her advice. Give him
But
advice.
girls be thinking, "I don't trust no man calling me sis."
Yeah,
like
and y'all keep trusting the gay guys.
Nah, we're not doing that.
They
First
keep
of all,
trusting they're trusting some of the gay guys.
Hey, let me tell you
And
something,
they're getting hard when you dance.
Let me tell you, no, I want to tell you something.
I'll be honest.
I want to tell you something from the bottom of my heart, bro. Some of these gay guys got the Riz, B. Y'all watch it. Some of these gay guys got the Riz, bro.
And that's why I'm
They're
saying.
still guys at the end of the day.
Bro,
No,
I mean,
but they're gay. They don't like. There's certain guys are not supposed to like women.
No,
but
but it's about the Riz.
know,
It's
and
about
that's the
their
thing. You
their
gotta be
ability
careful,
to
yo.
It's about power.
their
You gotta
ability to close
money,
the
power,
deal.
respect. We're eating right. Money, power, respect.
I used to watch a show called Fab Five. What's it? The Netflix one. The
Oh, you used to watch
with Tan and Karamo and what's it called? I don't even remember what it's called.
Kawamo.
Karamo, the black guy. Fab Five. I don't. What was it on?
What was it about?
Queer Eye? Am I
Oh,
crazy?
queer eye for the science guy.
Okay, I put on Queer Eye one time on Netflix. Karamo. If Karamo caught my girl on the one, she's getting bedded.
I never watched it.
And then Anthony.
I think
there was
I
a
remember
man.
you
There was a
telling
man
me
who was
that.
a chef. If he caught my girl on the ones, it's over.
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
Those two
I remember
guys-
you telling me that. Yeah,
those two guys
yeah,
had
yeah,
plans.
Yeah.
They would have done it on the strength of like, girl, just so you feel beautiful.
And that guy in the Weekend show when I watched it, he was supposed to be gay. He's supposed to be gay.
I didn't watch that one.
And he was touching. Wait, yeah, okay, never mind.
Talk about Idol.
Yeah, I know. What he did.
Right.
Why you touching my? Why you?
Yo, what you?
What the fuck is going on? Why you touching my girl like that? No, he's not like so. What? Bro, you need to watch that show. Bro.
No,
I know
I'm
they
check
cut
it.
it off. Y'all said it wasn't good. I enjoyed it. Whatever.
Hey, yo,
Some great music came from it.
Gladiator 2, end of November. Don't nobody talk.
Man, it's end of November. I thought it was. I'm stupid. I really thought it was this weekend. I was getting excited.
He did say that. He did mention.
I thought it was this
Isn't it-
weekend.
but isn't it November
so now I'm
22nd?
sad.
No, I think you're right.
Yo, has there been any good movie that? I feel like.
Wait, didn't the Bad Boys come out?
Oh yeah,
Or-
besides that,
This summer?
it did.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
early,
Bad Boys came out
yeah,
early
early
summer.
summer. But I'm saying there hasn't been many great new movies.
They also said
out of the
Twister
theater.
was good.
It was, but I watched it at home. But I'm just saying, most of the great shows are. I mean, both best content has been shows, not movies.
Best
so
content
I'm very
has
excited
been-
for Gladiator. Is my point. It's gonna be a fucking no one talked to us. We going. We don't want to speak to you guys. Might watch it 2-3 times.
Bro.
He looks very happy about it. I mean, there's a lot of people like when Denzel starts being happy about something that hasn't come out yet
Yeah,
for
I've
such
never
a
seen
long
that.
time. I'm like, whoa,
I can talk about the way the man's talking in the promo.
bro.
Like,
He's
yeah, it's
talking
one of
like,
them.
he's
November
talking
22nd.
a little too like, we out of here. That's how he not ready.
I saw a Q&A when they said, Denzel, what was it like to play this guy? And he goes, well, this is a guy who's made a deal with the devil.
Oh my god,
What, Denzel? What?
What is going on?
He's already.
Yo, you're right.
He's already on mode. He's already on going.
And he said something about the lead. Like he's like, I'm like a proud father. This guy is the way he's developed in front. I'm like, oh my god, this kid might turn up. He's getting a cosign from Denzel.
before anyone sees it.
God,
Did you guys hear about Cam Newton?
Which part? I mean, what
Cam
that
Newton.
he got signed to First Thing? I mean,
No,
ESPN or he
Cam
has his own
Newton
pod with
gave an
the.
interview talking about how when he cheats on his girl, they go for a walk, and she asks him what she could do to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Who the hell did he say that to? The pastor?
She said it to Corey,
was it
Corey Holcomb on his podcast.
His podcast, yeah.
Oh, I don't know, but sometimes he has guests, no?
Yeah,
All
he
the
said it to
time
Corey.
It's
Corey was
only
his
a guest.
Oh shit, that was him. He said it too.
What's happening? Bro.
Yo,
Now, I will say, I think Cam,
What is going on?
in his NFL career on salary alone, $133 million in his lifetime career. So he's
Well, yeah,
up.
that's why you get to wear that hat.
But bro,
In here.
what is going on with men just be like, because what are we talking about? You still cheat.
Yeah, I don't even know how that.
Why are we on a walk right now?
Ask
I'm gonna
him.
do it again.
Ask Jill
the man
Scott.
said like,
Walk it off.
Sometimes she.
or DJ or any of them.
And when you bump your toe, just gotta walk it off.
Let's take
But you're bumping.
a long walk around the park after dark.
Do you think
Damn,
monogamy?
after dark?
Do you think monogamy is gonna go extinct at some point, or women will? Do you think women will
What?
ever get? Do you think women and men will ever get to a point where they just accept my partner stepping out on me? Because some of the messaging I'm
You
hearing
mean
in
and
public
know
is
about
nuts.
it?
Because that would the knowing about it would have to be
because
built
I think-
into his statement.
Oh, will it? Oh, I don't know. I mean,
Then it's not stepping out if they don't know about
he's
it.
a slippery slope type of nigga. Pause.
So do you think that'll be normalized?
More normalized,
Bro, because she hopped on Instagram
Yeah, what was her response?
Bro,
Obviously, she talked
She's
about
like,
it.
y'all telling me to leave him for what? And yo, hey!
Yeah, she leaving for what?
Did you watch Love Is
Nice
Blind?
for what?
No, but
Wait,
I know
Love Is
that's your
Blind?
bag.
Wait.
It's just the reality show.
Oh no, I never watched it, man.
God damn it, bro.
I didn't. I don't watch reality TV except NBA.
I had to get into this
NFL.
situation with Tyler, bro. Tyler has a situation where he had like 3 kids from another situation.
Yeah.
His situation was so messy, and bro, this black woman was standing beside.
Wait, that's your
beside him
thing.
So strong. No, but here's the thing. I called my mom after.
Mommy.
I called my mom after, and I was like, "Yo, there's a level of disrespect that black women will just eat and stand beside their man be, and I've never seen it like that before, bro. Because I feel like somebody should go to her and be like, "Baby girl, like I get it, you like him, but the situation is very."
What did
messy,
he
though."
do? What did he do against her? Because you said he had
He
3
had a friend.
kids.
He had a friend who, yeah, I'm gonna tell it to you straight up. since
Yeah,
you didn't
yeah.
watch it.
Give me the clip.
He has a friend who was part of a same-sex marriage. She's lesbian,
Okay.
and her partner weren't able to have children.
Yes.
So he agreed to be a donor, sperm donor.
Yeah,
for
he
them to have
offered his
children.
penis. Yeah.
But yeah, I want you to know that when I say decided to be a sperm donor, it wasn't like donation of sperm. It's like he piped.
Yeah, he offered cock.
What's happening?
Oh, sorry.
Come on. Is that he? Is
Someone
that,
said, "Look at your man." That's all I'm saying.
that's crazy. Is that he piped the thing,
For science.
and then she had 3 kids.
Like she had triplets?
No.
Because based on what you just said, it sounds like there was
No,
only
bro.
one piping that occurred.
I think he committed to being a
there
donor
was
for a
multiple
little bit,
there was multiple piping.
as I understand it.
Wow.
But then she ended
It's a
up getting
plumbing system.
She ended up getting divorced
Wow.
from the lesbian.
from the lesbian, and then he said, "Yo, I used to be in a single parent home. I felt bad, so I came to be present for the children."
What does that mean?
Like he was around, bro, taking pictures, posing up with them at parties and things.
Okay, so like what Nick Cannon doesn't do because he doesn't have the time. It's like a
What?
It's like a class. Okay,
He's a good guy.
I just want to understand the differentiation. 3 kids.
And then he went
versus
on Love
30.
Is Blind, and obviously he falls in love and he wants to get married.
yeah.
And then he essentially tells us when we all got 3 kids.
Yes,
But he's like, "Yo, it's more of like a sperm donor situation.
correct.
So I got 3 kids, but they're not really, you know."
I don't
Now,
really see them.
On the show, they
On the
gave
show.
a version of the story that wasn't the real story.
Oh,
Then you know how the internet be. They started poking holes and stuff.
Yes.
Saying, "Girl,
Like
get out,
condom.
get out, get out." When they come to the reunion,
Yes.
she comes out and says, "Look,
That was Cap.
I knew the real version."
The lesbian said this.
No,
his
the
new
girl
wife.
he picked,
Yes,
his
yeah,
wife.
he got with. Yeah,
I knew the real version, and I'm okay with it.
yes.
We decided to show a version of it on the show to be authentic, but we wasn't really trying to have y'all get deep into it like this.
Yes, yes.
yeah.
Y'all don't need to worry about me. I'm good. Bro, holding his hand while the man isn't like crying and thing. Like
Right,
Jonathan
right.
Majors, bro.
I don't know if it's more than that.
Okay. Now, Jonathan Majors is pathetic, yo.
Don't
Alright,
diss my
come
man,
on.
yo. That's my friend.
Stay on topic. Come on. Sorry.
Actors,
will, all right.
actors unite. Black actors unite.
Oh my God.
Black actors unite. Fuck this nigga. Go ahead.
I just can't unsee you running through New York.
Okay, man.
All right.
There's movies on this, and there will be a movie on that. Go ahead.
Magazine Dreams got picked up. That's coming out. That's the only thing that came good out.
It is?
What?
It got picked up by a small distributor. It's coming out next year.
Thank Jesus, Lord.
Stars?
Wait, wow.
No, it's a movie.
Whoa. Damn.
And like she's holding his hand, and I'm like, bro, like culturally speaking, I maybe it's just me. Maybe it's because I'm in the community, but I look at black women hold on to their men through some wild stuff.
Yeah.
Is it just because you're black and you're
have a
aware of
first-hand
it? Like
experience.
you
Yeah,
Maybe,
see
but the
it?
media
Like,
makes it seem as if other women be leaving dudes if they be getting into this mess.
I mean,
It's so interesting. Perspective is.
is that what happened to Amazon? Is that what happened to Amazon guy?
Bezos?
Yeah, Bezos.
No, I think he got a divorce. I don't think he had no kids or nothing like that.
Why did they break up?
Have you seen have you seen the Jeff Bezos glow up from when he started Amazon till now? Probably wanted to see what he could get outside.
That nigga got bald and just turned the fuck
I got
up.
bald and yoked. He probably wanted to see what could happen, yo.
Bitch,
He
I got 2-day
bald-
delivery.
Yo.
Nobody
He got
talked to
bald.
me.
Think of it. He married her. No, for real. Let's think
This
of it.
is crazy.
And ladies, I want y'all to notice.
In the garage.
If you get with a man, yeah,
Yeah.
I know that you believed in him, but if you see him getting bald
yeah.
And being okay with
yoked
it.
out
And being okay with being bald.
and being okay with being buffing it and going to the gym, getting strong,
Who lost that nigga?
and
He's
up an extra $200 billion,
He's out of here.
he might don't argue about too much stuff.
Just figure out how much money
He
you
might
need from the
just
divorce.
be okay with saying, "All right,
Yeah. for
Yo,
real.
you could have half. It's okay.
bro."
I'ma
He might
make that
just
next week.
walk, bro.
Here's the half. It's okay.
I'll make that next week.
I need my
It's
peace.
fine.
Like-
Like it's okay.
Oh, you're unhappy?
You're not happy? Okay, take half a go. I see.
Bitch,
You know-
I sell unhappiness by the pound. How much you need?
You don't like
My
that?
lifestyle. Take half. I don't care. He might have told to take half.
Bro, he might not. He's probably one of the guys
go
who's
ahead.
in the country club saying, I didn't even fight her.
Oh, his new girl ate that up right away.
Bro,
She's like,
have you seen
And
his
she
new girlfriend?
probably ate it
No,
up,
but
too.
have you seen his new
And she
girlfriend?
probably-
Have you
yeah.
seen the girl he's photographed with?
Yeah.
Jeff didn't find that girl in Seattle, B. He went somewhere else.
No. There was mail to order, 2-day delivery for sure.
Yo, mail to order is nuts.
That's crazy that you're saying that.
Female to order.
I was at the barbershop the other day,
Yeah.
Why?
and I realized I need a new barber because the story I heard the story I heard was way too hood.
Needing a new barber is
Bro, because
It's
you
like
know,
Wait, did
getting
you
a new
need him
surgeon.
after you got the haircut or
you know when
while you're about to get a haircut?
I'm in the barber shop, I'm getting cut. The
Oh,
man walks
damn.
into the store, he's also getting cut.
Oh, shit.
So then we all start, he's like, yo, my cousin, man, he's wrapped up with these shorties again. So, you know,
yeah, of course.
we all know the version of the barbershop story you tell. You don't tell the worst parts. You tell the general.
Yeah, embellishments.
Okay, so the
Except
man's
our
like, yo, my
barber.
cousin's in a
Except our
situation where, man, him and the girl got into another argument again. And I'm like, damn, bro,
Oh, here we go again.
women be doing that to him. He goes, yeah, man, so now he's got to go to jail for 9 months. What did he do? And when you realize you don't want to know what he did?
You don't want
Is
to
after you've asked?
So I'm like, oh, damn, that's crazy.
Oh, okay, that's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy.
And he's like,
crazy.
yeah, man.
Saves a lot of people.
And for him, I'm like, yo, you worried about doing 9 months, bro? Right now, I'm facing 9 years for my second piece, So, do your time, you know what I'm saying?
Where's this?
Wait, these are customers in, right? These are customers
Not the
that
barber.
are speaking.
It's not
yeah.
the barber.
Not the barber. No, it's me and the man.
I don't know. I thought he had like a nightlife.
Both getting made fresh
Yeah.
and looking at each other. And I just can't even talk about my life because...
What are you going to complain about? So he's getting a lineup to go in?
Because he lined up somebody.
Then the man said...
Damn.
then the man-
No, you got to say it.
Well, we don't know names.
Then he's like, honestly, I don't even know why he keeps
Let's
fighting.
call him Tom.
I don't know why he keeps fighting with these girls because for me, it's like, yo, you know how many men go out and spend $500 at dinner and don't get no pokes? You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, this was
Welcome
definitely
to
this was definitely
Toronto,
definitely in
Toronto.
Eglinton
And
barbershop.
what pissed me off is because I was talking to a girl, I was talking to a homegirl of mine, and she was like, yo, you wouldn't believe how many men expect sex for doing dinner. And I was like, what type of dinner is he buying? Men expect sex for doing dinner?
99% of men
Bro,
expect
and
sex
then the
from
next
dinner.
day, I'm in a barber chair, and
Oh wait,
I'm looking at a man telling me,
wait.
yo, do you know that man's be spending $500 and not getting no pokes? Why would you do that? Just go up the boulevard, offer the girl the money direct. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pay for my pussy sometimes. Bro, that's what my hair looks like. I couldn't even finish it. I planned to cut the top off and I couldn't. I had to get out of it.
You shut the fuck up.
I said, you know what? It's okay. I'll go see the braider tomorrow.
Yo, hold on.
Hopping out the
Wait,
barber
hopping out
chair
the chair.
with a fucking apron on.
Yo, I'm out of here.
Sorry, I'll say less, yeah.
But wait, them niggas is crazy though. I'll be honest.
The ones who pay for pussy?
No. You
Because-
can pay for
well,
pussy. I don't give a fuck. I'm talking about niggas.
Who pay more than $500?
But you expect that what dinner expect pussy because
Is that
you
true
pay
though?
for
Men
dinner?
expect- men
yes,
expect
they do,
work
but you-
off dinner
but
payments?
you niggas is
Yes.
dumb as fuck. That's all I'm
do.
telling you. I'll be honest. I think that's stupidest shit. That's one of the stupidest shit I've
Why?
ever heard.
I mean, why? For the audience.
Why
For the audience who would ask
Do
why.
you expect consensual sex because you gave her food?
You know what's funny? I wouldn't take that food from you because you sound like Bill Cosby right now, and I don't know if there's Quaaludes in that shit because I don't know why.
I just think
I don't know if you'd expect the food from the.
You expect the sex.
Okay,
after-
but-
you expect sex. After.
Okay, time out.
Monica. You didn't think I got this jealous for no reason, did you?
There's got to be a point where you're not comparing. You're doing the Donald Trump voice and not Barry White because I'm not hearing the difference now. He's not that sensual. You guys are.
Did you watch Elon Musk? Did you watch
Did you see my Joe Rogan
Joe Rogan?
Yeah, first of all.
He just kept hitting deep voices. Yeah, he's like, you gotta be honest with me, Joe. Be honest with you. I'm doing a great job. We're having a great time, right? Everybody we're doing the best.
Bro, there was a moment where the man said, I know they're telling me I have to go, but this is going to be bigger anyway. It's fine.
It's gonna be probably your biggest episode.
Bro, for the man to just openly say, I don't care about my schedule, yo. I'm enjoying this. Messing with
That is
Tariffs.
actually kind of
that's what people like. Yo, he's like, man, I'm voting for. He's canceling his appointments
For me?
that are important.
A little old me.
He don't give a fuck. He want to say I don't give a fuck. Yo, one day he's gonna say I don't give a fuck on fucking.
Well, yeah.
like on the like sitting
Because
down
now it
at the
doesn't
chair.
matter.
Honestly, I'm the president, so I don't really give a fuck.
Okay, all right, give us the last one. What's the last one?
I just want to say
'Cause
congratulations.
I know you got a DJ today.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Who we congratulate? Because there's so many different directions.
I'm giving a real congratulations. Not
who?
whatever you're gonna do a joke thing.
No.
I just want to. No, I'm gonna fucking.
Yeah, no, for sure.
No, congratulations to Vince Carter, man.
Oh, okay.
Yo, shout out to Drake.
You see?
No. Go ahead.
I know, but I'm mad at Toronto because I always feel that Toronto only did this because the Brooklyn Nets announced that they were going to retire the number, and we said, okay, we got to do it first.
We're getting away from it.
Yes, we are.
We're getting away
yes,
from it.
we. I agree.
So I'm mad at the management for that. I'm happy y'all gave him his moment, but why did it take that happening for this to happen?
Because but they're doing a great job. Wait, no, I didn't say it that way, but. No, they did a great job. Shout out Vince Carter. I'm happy.
Shout out Vince.
So what is it? What for the audience?
They retired his jersey in the arena, Scotiabank Arena, aka Air Canada Center.
First ever retired number.
First number ever
Raptors,
basketball player retired jersey,
Toronto
number
Raptors.
15, VC forever.
Yeah.
He actually scored the first bucket in that arena. So even if he did nothing for the rest of his life, this jersey should get retired because I scored
Based
the
on that.
first fucking bucket in the fucking arena.
Yeah.
I think they did a beautiful job. Shout out Messiah Jiri for the putting together the ceremony. The fact that they're honoring Vince in a great way. I agree with you. Like I was one of those guys that was mad about how long it's taken, but I do understand that there is a relationship issue between VC and the team, how he left and blah blah blah. People still crying and blah blah blah. You guys are losers. But VC did too much. He did too much for the team. He did too much for the city. He did too much for Canada for us to not acknowledge and give him that praise. We probably wouldn't even have a team if it wasn't for what he was doing in his
During that time frame,
his very very early super duper prime. Even though technically in basketball terminology, New Jersey Nets got the primer version of VC, but we got the excitement, the energy, the highlights,
Half man, half amazing.
the
The dunk off.
important. I mean, the dunk,
Vincent NBA Street rep in Toronto. Let's not forget that.
Like people, all our favorite artists were wearing VC jerseys and music videos and concert shows. Like this was it was a phenomenon. He was the guy before Drake and all these guys.
Service from him.
Yeah, he brought it to. I mean, come on, like this is so much. I appreciate that they honored him with the plane wrapping. Air Canada, Carter, they have that for Air Canada. All his imagery is all over the plane. He signed that. I saw the portrait that they made downtown on one of those buildings. I think it's off Queen. This beautiful mural of VC there, and then of course the ceremony. It was beautiful. I literally dropped some tears. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna cap for 10. Blah 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 blah. I was at the game the day before, and I hated because I wanted to see Braun, but and I did, but. I really wish I was in that building because people that were in that building were telling me like it was fucking emotional.
Except
it was
Drake.
fucking. No, Drake was there.
I mean, I don't think.
And Vince Carter shouted him out too.
Vince Carter shouted out Drake,
he caught his headband,
which I
think he said
appreciate that too. That was really classy to just acknowledge Drake because he didn't have to. He was saying a bunch of like all these important integral people in his career and what was happening, and he still took that moment to let Drake know that they have that relationship.
Come on, man, you're burying the lead. How do you feel about the fact that Drake was mean mugging DeMar DeRozan all game?
How do I feel?
Yeah, because you're telling me about a beautiful night.
Because it was beautiful. I dropped tears. I'm gonna lie.
And Drake proceeded to take that beautiful night and mean mug a man all for an entire NBA basketball game.
So what? There's many things that we're talking about, and I watch. So what are you asking me? Are you asking me? Am I like? How do I feel about him doing that?
How
Which
did that
part?
look? How did that
Which
look?
part?
How
Oh,
did
him
that
on the broadcast. I don't know.
How'd you feel? How'd you feel that your man's brought? How did you feel?
How
did you feel about Drake handling that
What do you mean,
situation?
D'Angelo? Are you D'Angelo? Anyway, go ahead.
How did you feel about how Drake handled that situation?
I would have handled it differently.
You wouldn't have been standing there with your boy Chubbs
Oh, you talking about that part? Oh no, I think
the whole time calling a man a bitch ass nigga.
Well, you only called him at the end, right?
Oh, that we know of, right?
Saying
Because
that if you
video.
ever put a banner from him, I'm going up there, I'm trying to do
Okay, so
myself.
that's what I'm
But
saying.
that's
Those
on
are
the
different.
broadcast
Those are
now.
broadcasts. Those are
And
different.
that's
That's.
to the
I'm
rest
asking
of
how you
I
feel
think.
about all that.
I think that
the man came there and clearly had smoke for them.
he did have smoke for him. I mean, what should he not have smoke for him? Wait, should he have smoke for him in terms of that? I think I'm not against it. Listen, it's a basketball game. If you want to mean mug somebody,
For me,
mean mug them.
And
Go
people
ahead.
talk
I'm
shit
Drake-
at basketball games.
If
too.
I'm Drake and I
Yeah.
know that when you got traded from this place, you were at my house crying in my living room,
Yeah.
and I had to console you and tell you where to go in
Yes.
Anguilla for your piece.
Yes.
And a couple years later, you're rolled up in a man's video and dancing on stage and saying, essentially pissing on my grave.
Yes.
Yeah, you can't come to my city again.
pissing on my grave and also what was
So
being
wait,
said
but
as
I
well.
see. I don't understand what that part means. Do you mean he can't play a basketball game?
Yeah, you should.
Well,
So
you can't come in there with no tension.
He's not allowed to do his job.
I'm faking injury.
No, we're not doing that.
That's what I'm on.
No, but he's not.
I'm on faking injury.
But DeMar's not a pussy. I'm coming to play.
I understand that. And he from Compton. And,
And apparently he's like
Bro, and
he's,
he had
he's a
smoke
guy.
as well. He didn't
And
care.
he's
and
not.
he was balling that game. I was so happy
and he's
we
not
won.
those guys. I mean, he's he's tired.
But for me, bro, I always go back to the same thing I said about J. Cole last time. I get it. There's no real friends. Drake says it too. No real friend. Ain't no friends in the industry.
I think
But
he
for
felt
me,
like DeMar was his real
bro,
friend.
all y'all mans
I think
really
he felt he was
tried
his real
to end
friend.
me, and none of y'all even gave me a phone call, bro. Fam,
I think-
it's for content. I had to be in the video, bro. I don't know where Drake's at, but I assume even if you hit, like Trump says, bro, if you hit me ahead of time and show me that, bro, I'm from here. Like my mans are gonna look at me crazy, bro. You know I'm with you, but like,
Yeah, maybe he
I'm gonna
would
be in the video, but I ain't gonna do too
Maybe
nothing
Drake
crazy.
wouldn't
I
go
think,
extra
and that's
hard
my
at
point. That's where I'm having my arguments with people online and what have you. I think it's how DeMar handled the entire thing as to why he has smoke for him.
But I also appreciate men saying, I'm a grown man. I'm not calling another grown man.
But bro, do we
That's
okay?
stupid. That's his own
Trivelle,
stupid,
Trivelle.
uneducated thing
I've
ever.
seen a lot of
I know, but
ignorance in
Trivelle,
men.
let's ask the question. Does DeMar have to dance all over the stage to show that he supports? I'm asking a question. No, I'm just asking that question. Does he have to do that? Because remember, Braun was at the game too. I mean, at the game. See, I think it's a game. It's fucking everything's a game. Was LeBron at that show? And was LeBron on the stage? I know niggas really thought LeBron was gonna be on the stage. I know niggas believe LeBron was gonna be on that stage, and he wasn't. And I literally said to myself, "Yo, if both of these guys are my mans, I would probably do what LeBron did. I would go to the show.
but
Go to the
I'm
show,
not doing this.
but
And-
I'm
but not pop out.
I'm not hopping out, doing all this, what have you. So I think DeMar, and there's some people out there, I think DeMar didn't understand. I hate to put this, you didn't understand. But he probably didn't understand. Yeah,
He's just an innocent boy. He just
probably-
doesn't know what he was
I don't
getting
think
into.
I don't think these guys I don't think these ballers understand the severity of what the fuck happened with that beef.
Oh, you know what?
That's what I think.
But-
I don't
but
think they
here's the
understand
thing.
the concept, the concept of like records, songs, what it could possibly mean. How does it implement? How does it affect somebody based on certain things that are said?
Right.
Because people are going around saying, "Oh, well, it's just a song." A lot of people are saying that it's just a song.
Okay.
It's just a beef, and then it's like,
It's not though.
but it's not. And I
not.
think, what if he?
It's my livelihood. This guy really
because
tried to
when
end
I
me
hear
for
some of
real.
these guys talk, some of these
Yeah.
Americans, some of these other guys talk, they're like,
That's right.
"Yo, it's just a song," and Drake has his feelings up in has his panties up in
But
a
they don't
bunch.
understand where Drake
And-
is coming
and it's
from.
It didn't come from men said I was a pedophile.
But
Not only
and that's
that,
the part
but
that they're skipping is my
he's
When a
point.
man said I was a
representing all of
They're
Canada.
come on,
skipping
you know?
that part.
You know,
They're
many
skipping
people,
that part.
no jokes aside, like Drake has security, but you know how many people probably have tried to roll up on him?
What do you mean?
yeah,
They
they
were
brought
rolling
up
up on
this-
him every day on,
I mean,
at his
wasn't a
property.
security guard shot at his house? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro.
I think
it wasn't funky like that.
I'm just thinking that's what he didn't real. I think he didn't really take into account the severity of what the fuck is happening in that song, because I think the way their relationship is, how it seemed, how Drake and them presented it,
Yeah.
he shouldn't have done that part.
And which to me just speaks to the fact that they weren't communicating. Because if DeMar did have a conversation with Drake, he would know how severe it was. He would understand the actual severity of what was going on with the beef and the back and forth. And maybe he would have been a little subdued. Maybe he doesn't go in the music video. Maybe he does the music video, not the show. Maybe he does the show, not the music video. Maybe he does
Which one
none
is
of
worse?
them. Well, that's what I would ask you.
Oh yeah, Trivelle. Which one is worse? If you have to, if he the dancing, but let's say he didn't do the LeBron thing, dancing on the stage with all of the LA people having fun and having a great time at the show, even though it's talking
As the
about that
song
song
plays
while the
1,046
song plays,
billion times.
or
You can't dance on
or
stage.
the music video.
You can't dance on stage.
So the music video is better. The dancing is worse.
Being in the music video and they show your tat and you're repping Compton,
That is true. And because he shouts him out in
you
the
know what I
song.
mean? And you're in the record, I'm upset, but I understand
It's the
that.
dancing on the stage.
Bro.
It's got to be
Because
the
it's an
dancing on the
extra.
stage.
Because it's an.
It's got to be the
I
dancing on
couldn't
the
even
stage.
get
extra
out, bro. I was
sauce.
in the video to show up. I didn't even know they were going to cut my part of the record.
Because Damar's not an artist.
I don't want to ruin my relationship with him. Bro, I'm not even in it like
He's
that.
not an artist.
If you shot me out on the record, I'd be there, fam. Da, da, da. But bro, on stage, that's a position.
Yeah,
The man called me. To me, bro, there's certain stuff where we all know as men,
there's a few.
you can't throw that one on me. You can't call me a rapist. You can't call me a pedophile.
a child molester, and you
can't call
can't
me
tell me to suck your dick.
yeah.
If you're from New York.
You know what I mean?
No, ever. You can't
Well,
tell me
New
to
York
suck your
people,
dick.
that's where they really have more.
But those are the high like. So that's
So-
why I don't understand
Highline
why they're not
ballroom.
taking into account. Yo, he's dancing to a song on the stage with the guy who's telling everybody, even though it's a diss song, cool, but you're saying he is a fucking pedophile.
Yeah, I just take that stuff serious, you know? So
I just didn't.
there's a couple of things that makes it
he's
a little
allowed
more
to feel how he
serious
feels.
than
I appreciate and respect Drake. He deserves to feel how he feels. Yo, if he's fuck that nigga, whatever. I just didn't personally because I love VC so much. I didn't like to hear like the
Because that night
I
does
didn't-
get
I
mixed
didn't like
in
to
with that
hear
as
the
well. It
commentary
becomes-
part about that while maybe I wouldn't have felt the same way if I was at the game, but just watching it, I was like,
no, it made me feel sick too.
Because you can tell that it was
like,
not
yo,
a
this is-
joke.
I'm like, this is
No, bro, he has a problem with it.
Especially because
this
it was
is VC,
unprovoked.
man, and I don't want.
He has a real problem with him.
And his jersey's gonna go up. We're gonna be honest.
DeMar?
Yeah, it's gonna go up.
No.
Why do you say that? Because of this?
Drake has an official role with the Raptors, bro.
Of course. So now,
Do you think so? Okay.
They'll put up Kyle's jersey.
So will Drake go to the organization and say, even though you're the number one here, DeMar, here, but because he danced on that stage,
Well, he won't
he's
go
not-
to them now because they know. So now
Bro,
it's just
y'all
about
know
if they're
my-
going to
y'all
do
know
it or
my
not.
feelings.
Yeah.
We
I
can't
don't know.
pretend like y'all know my feelings.
Maybe that'll be the end of his tenure with the team at that point
Y'all
if
know
they
my
decide to
feelings.
put it
I
up.
don't.
As long as
I
I'm
think
here.
it's gonna. I think the VC. I think the VC jersey retirement opened up
Hey.
opened up the culture that now the Toronto
Other jerseys
Raptors
can be
should
retired.
retire jerseys that were
Of
important,
important men.
while they were playing. That's what that's why this
I'm okay
happens.
with us holding a standard of like, yo, you kind of have to have won a title.
No.
Vince Carter is our first superstar. I get that.
Trivelle, go look at all the jerseys
next
that are
one's gonna
hanging
be
in all these
Kyle
arenas.
Lowry,
They all
in
didn't
my
win
opinion.
championship. Yeah, and then the next one is supposed to be DeMar. That is how it's supposed to be,
Bro, not after this.
Well, maybe not after
know,
this,
yeah,
but
it's
that's
possible,
what
but
it's
it's real.
supposed. But I'm saying that's what it's supposed to be.
Not
is my
after
point.
this.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be VC, Lowry, DeMar, Bosch,
Nope.
Siakam.
Whoa!
Yes, it should be.
Bosch should be up there.
Yes, he should be.
All right.
Bro, this. Can you
I
go?
think,
look?
I think Bosch should be, but I guess
The Leafs have like 19 jerseys up there. You think all of them was fucking the
Championship.
the superstar or on the team? There's 19 jerseys up there.
you don't believe that Bosch should be.
You
up
have
there?
to-
He was at a very opportune time. and
Yeah,
he did
bro,
a lot,
he
but I
did a
guess
lot. He did a lot. He did a lot, and then he had the health issues eventually after he left to go to Heat, and he only played there for. Bro, I'm just talking about you have to create the culture. I'm not saying
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be mad that he doesn't go up there, but if we're talking about what names could or should go up there, it's got to be people that put up some numbers and did some things statistically
shifted
at
the
least,
culture.
and was there for more than a game. Which is why I'd say Bosch goes up there before fucking Kawhi, even though he has a
Yeah,
ring.
I don't think Kawhi goes
should
up
never
there.
go up there.
I don't think so
No,
either.
I agree.
That's
Thank
why I
you
think
for the
Kyle
ring.
Lowry from that team you can get away with.
No, you get you get
'Cause he was on
matter
that
of fact,
squad.
I was talking to
And he has more years than DeMar.
I was talking to Four Corners the other day about these jerseys retirements, and
Yeah,
we came
shout
up to
out.
we think, yeah, shout out Four Corners. I think Fred VanVleet could get up there. He has
All right. Bro, we have to have a standard.
well, he has.
What is the standard?
Did you see what he did in the?
He wasn't here long enough.
How
so-
long was he here for? Go
Fred-
check it out. He started from the bottom. Do you know that, right?
I understand that. He was in
No,
there
no,
for
no, no.
nothing.
No,
He
no,
bet
he
on
started from
himself.
nothing.
Yeah, like
He started from nothing.
He started from
didn't-
freaking being an
he
embryo.
He didn't get drafted.
Yeah.
right.
Or
I
an
understand he
idea.
was undrafted. He came.
He
Bro,
came
I
into
remember
the
watching
league.
Fred play in Mississauga.
And
I
he went to
understand
the
that.
Raptors.
That doesn't mean you get your number retired.
The G League.
That
to
doesn't
the
mean you get your
championship,
number retired.
And an important piece on the team.
That does not, bro. He was an important person on the
this
team
guy is
for
telling
5
me,
games.
Yo,
Y'all are losing it.
Wow, you're tripping. You're tripping. You're tripping.
When he was on the bench, mob,
tripping.
I'm not saying he didn't contribute.
You're
You guys are
tripping.
talking about retiring numbers. Like, bro, that's a big deal.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
nah,
He-
man.
he can be
you
in
need
the
to
running.
have a standard as to why.
and
that
I want to know
happens.
what that standard
What's the
is.
standard? Fucking rings, because then we'll never have anybody else. Because if y'all think
And
that
we shouldn't have
Raptors
had
are going to
Vince
have a
Carter
bunch of, and you think everyone that's on the
Lowry
championship
should
team
have
should be
been-
getting rings?
Lowry should have got it before
for
Vince
me,
then.
Vince Carter is an exception.
No, that's
but
not-
I personally feel you got to be at least 8+ years with the franchise.
Nah.
So you're just basing it on numbers and not impact?
You guys asked me for a set. I'm giving my set. How you gonna,
I'm getting. No, I'm
you gotta
I
be,
hear you.
in
I
my,
just agree with that.
me personally, I think you got to be 8+ years for the franchise. And you have to have won something in those colors.
Yo, there's niggas on the team for 8 years did shit, and niggas came on 4 years and did unbelievable, great, amazing
and you have
things.
to have won something in those colors. So, for example, Allen Iverson, 8+ years in Philly, he won an MVP for them. Put his
No, he
number
won
up
an
there.
MVP for himself.
Huh?
That was an individual trophy.
I understand that,
not
but
for
it's
the
like
team.
the city held the MVP of the league.
Yeah, I'm just
So
saying.
that-
it's,
put his
it's-
number up
it's,
there.
I mean,
Miami, did Miami with Alonzo Mourning ever go to a conference finals or anything like that? Did they ever win it?
his jersey's not up there.
Bro, no, Alonzo Mourning's number's not retired in Miami? Yeah, it is.
It is? Go check.
Alonzo Mourning, double check that.
I don't know if it is.
Double check that.
I don't know if it is. I think it's not. Or did it just go up recently?
Bro, I'm pretty sure it's up there.
I know. If anything, it took a long time. Well, okay. How long was Shaq in Orlando? How does the jersey just get up the other day?
The jersey's retirement for number 33, March 30th, 2009, when the Heat hosted the Orlando Magic.
Long time ago.
Oh, okay.
Because I think he won like division titles for them, and you know what I'm saying? Like,
Shaq just got.
So you're title basing it.
Shaq.
no,
just
like
got,
wins.
No, that's fine.
If
Shaq
you win,
just got
if you win a
Orlando.
division, if you have a run of time where you're locking down your division, if you win a conference, if you win an individual award, if you win a dunk off, if you're the MVP of the All-Star game, if you're holding the public conversation and literally bringing the city into the public domain because of your play, these are all reasons that I think, okay, we could talk about where your number should be. For example, I don't think Tracy McGrady should have his number retired in Orlando. They'll probably do it, but I don't think he should.
They will do it.
Right? Because
So you think it
How
should
long
only
was he
be in
there?
Houston? And will it even be in Houston?
sorry. Let's make this
mean-
argument. Do I mean it in reverse? Because he never
Oh, that's
won.
what- yeah.
He never got out the first round with Houston, but he did bring the Orlando team to a conference final, I think, and then lose. Or not a but
No,
he brought him to the
didn't. He
second round and
definitely-
lose.
Let's see.
I don't even know if he exited.
He
the first
didn't
round.
bring them nowhere. Did
I don't think he ever.
Didn't bring them anywhere.
Yo, don't say my name and say I didn't bring you anywhere. You don't bring me nowhere.
You didn't bring me anywhere, did you?
No, I don't think he. So what? So his jersey's gonna get retired nowhere? That's cap. Is there?
Well, he went to he was in the playoffs 3 times in Orlando.
I know that's not.
And 3 times in Houston.
But did he go to the second round at least?
I know in Houston he never did. I know that's a stat. He never made it out of the first round in Houston.
Does Kevin Durant jersey get retired?
Kevin Durant?
Oh, you know what?
Where?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no, he didn't go to the second round.
Yeah,
in
he never
Orlando-
went.
in Orlando.
He never went ever.
Or
Did he never make it to the second round?
maybe he's allergic to second rounds.
But he won a scoring title, right?
Oh, sorry. Yeah, he won something.
Oh, okay. So that's with
those things matter.
Okay,
he
so
won
you
something.
But
in
why
the
didn't
colors.
he exit the first round ever?
Team
He has a phobia.
construction, and he was coached by Doc Rivers for a couple of years.
No one told him to leave
Put it that
Toronto. You guys know no one told him to leave
We would have been
Toronto.
the first super team. I believe that.
No, that's
We would have been Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum 25 years ago.
The first natural
Correct.
super team.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
We would have been Jalen Brown, Jason
We
Tatum.
wouldn't have
25
known
years
what to
ago.
even do with it, but
Durant gets retired where?
They're gonna
Because
retire.
OKC don't like him anymore, right? You talking about franchises and you
If
talking
we're
about
being honest, he needs to win in Phoenix if he ever wants something like that to happen.
So Golden
Because
State won't retire
Phoenix
jersey?
will be the honorary. We're retroactively doing this because nobody else will.
Yo, he's retiring in Golden State.
No, he's not. Draymond's gonna see to that.
I don't give a fuck. Yo, Durant should get his jersey retired in 2 places. Golden State, OKC, y'all figure it out.
Westbrook is gonna get his number retired before Durant and OKC. 100%.
Okay, well, who retires first? Because y'all got to stop that shit. It's who the fuck stops playing first. Stop this whole waiting for someone else to retire. I hate that stupid shit. Oh, Kyle Lowry first before.
No, I think
it's who
OKC will get his number retired.
Who
Or
stops-
OKC. Russell Westbrook will get his number retired.
And so should Durant. Sorry.
Where?
I went to the OKC and Golden State. I won 2 MVPs in Golden State, and I played for OKC, in your words,
We have
8
to,
years.
No, we'll see. No, yeah.
yeah, we will see.
Technically, in my opinion, he meets
In your stats,
He
8
won
years.
an, he
But
won
they
an
don't
MVP.
like him. That's all I know.
He won an MVP. He won a Western Conference with OKC, and he was there longer than 8 years, or around 8 years, right?
8
He's
years,
7
8 years.
That's enough. He's right around there.
But they won't do it, I feel.
Well, because of how he left.
Okay, well, do what they did with Vince. Do a tribute video later on.
It's gonna take for a lot.
Everybody cry and have a good time.
Ain't nobody crying for him right now.
I know.
He does Blake Griffin ever get his number retired for the Clippers?
They're gonna have to.
Does Chris Paul get his number retired anywhere?
But where?
Clippers, it should be. They should retire all those guys. They have. I mean, they're not going to put up any other banners. They might as well put those up.
Wow. Okay.
Do y'all see what's going on?
No.
They have a beautiful arena. You better start putting some stuff up there. I'll be honest. Put some jerseys up there.
Okay, listen.
We hit it. That's it. That's our time.
No. I'm gonna end with one.
Shaq has
thing.
3.
Yeah.
Shaq has 3 jerseys up in three different spots.
Orlando, that's his Vince retirement. I made the franchise.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Miami,
you got
I won
Miami
y'all the title.
once.
Yes.
And
You ran the league for a bit.
and
That's,
LA.
thank you. And then LA. I was here with Kobe.
Perfect.
So and LeBron's gonna have 3 too. I think there's only 4 players that have this, so LeBron's gonna get 3 as well.
Yeah, I believe
Cleveland will do it. Miami will do it.
We'll do it too
And
for
LA
LeBron.
Is LA gonna retire Bron?
A billion
Bro, because he's been here for like 8 years now. It's
He's
a
been
long
there for
time.
8 years.
It passes your
He went
numbers
to 8
requirement,
years.
right?
He won a championship. He won a championship.
Did you win a Finals MVP with them?
He won a Finals MVP.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, they'll do it.
Yes.
Yeah, they'll do
And
it.
Genie Bus loves him.
Raptors. I think Raptors will give him a banner too for LeBron too.
They should.
But
They should.
But here's how I want to end
LeBron
it up.
was sick. That's a sick call.
It was.
I'm so
This
up against it.
This is a little quick question to end us off. So I saw this. This was funny. I
When
thought
it
this was
comes
cool.
to what?
I thought this was cool. Well, maybe not cool, but I guess.
Oh, no, it's
we're
bad.
we're
It's
all
bad.
we're all men, so we can. I guess
Well.
there's input that can be given.
Yeah.
Okay, so the headline is:
Drake.
I proposed to my girlfriend of 10 years yesterday,
Okay.
and she said no because I took too long.
So why is she still with
so,
him?
So that's the okay. So we're gonna get there. So you open it, then it goes
That's
okay.
dumb.
So basically, the title. So listen, no, but I want to hear. But can I read it out first? Then you can tell me why
Yeah,
because these are different reasons why. It says basically the title. I was so excited. I proposed. I handed her the ring. She looked like she was going to cry. Then she said, "Sorry,
No can do.
I don't think we should get married." I asked her why, and she said something along the lines of, "I'll always be the girl you took a decade to decide if I was wifey material.
Stupid.
I don't know how to be happy with that reality.
She's cheating.
I really fucked up. Now the woman I love
So why is she
isn't
still with
willing to be my wife. I don't know what the fuck to do."
Move on.
And so a bunch of people were obviously giving their takes and reasons and this and that and the third. So he had to circle back with some added context because you always need added context. People are asking, why did it take that long? Fuck her, this and that and the third. Yeah. He comes back and says, anxiety and ADHD held me back with a lot in life,
He's unwell.
professionally and personally. There was the catch-22 of anxiety and ADHD means that I can't get a good job and I can't afford to fix the anxiety and ADHD without a good job. A couple of years ago, she helped me get into therapy and on meds for both the things, and I've been better. I finally felt like I had enough.
I finally felt.
Oh, man.
I finally felt. I finally felt.
Oh.
I finally felt like I had enough control of my life and was finally adult enough to get married. So I asked her out on our 10-year anniversary. Can you hold on before I even read the last slide? Do you guys think it could get worse?
Yes.
It could always
Do you
be
think
worse.
okay?
Yeah, I've learned life.
So he circled back and said,
And I quote.
and this part is where you can now chime in because I don't get this at all.
No problem.
She said, I don't want to break up. I just don't want to get married to you anymore.
This is comedy.
So,
It's not real, right?
well, I mean, I look at it like this, right?
AI story.
Anything on the internet is obviously
There's a lot of good writers out there.
it's potential fodder of not reality. But so
Go ahead. Chime in.
So she doesn't want to break up. Remember when we had the women here, the two professionals, the DJ and the makeup artist, or was she a manicurist or pedicurist or whatever, and singer as well. We had talked about there you go, esthetician. Shout out Esther.
Esthetician.
Shout out Queen Esther. So one of my questions was, if a man proposes and
you-
then you say no, is the relationship over? So this actually kind of answers that question
Yes.
that not necessarily.
Well, yeah.
No, it's not. It shouldn't be up to her.
Exactly.
No. But
I don't care how sick
it's
this guy
no.
is. Find his balls.
Time out.
What?
No.
What? What?
The man wants the relationship to continue. So
He
that
wants to
question.
get married.
No, he was trying
So
to take
getting
it to
married is not the continuation of the relationship.
Yeah, and you don't want to do that. So
And you don't wanna do
relationship's
that.
over.
No, not necessarily.
Why? Why?
So let's pretend there's a woman right here. Okay. If he wants to get married
What the
and she
fuck is
says,
going on?
if he wants to get married and she says no,
Then the relationship
and then
over.
that's what I thought because
Not
obviously,
thought, that's facts.
did you not just see what I read to you?
She's delusional.
I don't care. I'm not
She
talking about what
wants
she
to.
wants.
She wa-
E-
no,
exactly.
but he wants it too.
No, he wants to get married.
wants to get
He's
married.
not huge,
He's
Trivelle. He's not.
changing-
She's not going to say no. This is all right. The relationship is done. That's not necessary.
That's what
don't
he
just
should
put a
say.
blanket
First of all,
statement.
nigga, yo.
Wait,
Yeah.
he's potting.
No, because in my mind,
Yo, what is going on?
in my mind,
You're
the
not being-
relationship is over. But this message just showed me that she doesn't want to break up. So she wants the relationship
cool
still.
for her.
Well, who cares what she wants?
Yeah, we don't care what she wants.
You
at this
do,
point.
because you
No,
proposed
She
to
doesn't
her.
care what I want.
No, she doesn't care what I want. We don't
Yes.
want the same things.
Yes, she wanted to get married, but not 10 years
Yo,
later.
when did she want to? When did she want to get married? Sorry, when was the story?
Now- now-
9
being held
years,
hostage.
9 years, 11 months,
being held hostage.
and 20 and 30 days.
So hold on, no. So anytime prior to this is when she wanted to get married. Is what you're saying?
Without devoid of additional detail, yeah.
Exactly. So therefore,
I wish her success.
exactly, we gone.
But we out of here.
I don't think you guys are understanding what I'm saying.
I don't think you understand what we're saying in reply.
I do understand what you're
You're
saying,
saying
but, you,
that
but
he
your
should-
part- your point doesn't make any
Yeah,
sense.
yeah, Christopher, listen to me. See, this is how you're getting mad. See, Christopher. See, you're basically saying.
Did you just
the-
say I don't make sense?
Yeah, he said you don't
It's
make
not
sense.
making sense.
Well, he doesn't.
You make dollars, you don't
dollars.
make sense.
Big dollars. Listen, you're trying to tell me right now. This is be honest. You're trying to say because she wants to be in the relationship with the guy who is trying to change the relationship.
A decade
to
later, yes.
I don't. Doesn't fucking matter when.
To her, it does, but continue.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, but now we're talking about him. He's the one that's bringing the information. He's the one that is expressing his feelings.
Yes.
So if she is
Yes.
saying to his feelings, I don't want to do that because you took too long, that means for him, the relationship is over.
Let me tell you why it's
because
not.
she does not
Let me
want
tell
to do.
Let me tell you why it's not over. Because he came to the internet to talk about it and said he doesn't know what to do. So that means
He knows what to do. No, he wants to do. He just wants to hear y'all idiots make him feel.
Yeah.
Make it,
Nah, you're not reading this because when you read this, it shows like he's
I am
actually
not
looking
reading.
for
Bro, sounds
help.
like this guy needs a big brother.
Yo, some people
Okay,
want.
so hit him up then. You want me to
some
get his
people-
number?
Yo, let's stop the cap. Some people want people to tell them what they already know. Yo, what the fuck? are we
Everything
doing?
is people telling them what they want to
No,
know.
no, no. What,
Everything.
No, what they already
that's
know,
how I
though.
think.
No.
Yes,
Because
I believe that.
no. Some people put up things to be like, yo, I really don't know what to do. He knows what to do. He just doesn't want. He doesn't want to. He feels bad about the fact of the only answer that's correct. I'm not gonna be with you no longer because I want to get married and you don't.
We'll have to table this and ask other women this because if she wants the relationship to continue in her mind, she just thinks marriage is off the
like
table.
Trivelle just said, so
if she thinks
so she's
marriage is
kidnapped.
off the table and
she's
he
kidnapped.
wants to still, every relationship doesn't need to be a fucking marriage. Stop living in the 1800s.
Yo, he wants a marriage, Chris.
So did she.
Bro, if I want...
No. How do we know that? Because she said it now?
I can't do it.
Because she said that he took too long and she wanted to get married.
Okay, can I ask you a
And
question?
she thought she would have asked him before.
Did it
Yeah,
show,
walk out, nigga. Go ahead.
Does it show,
We don't need you.
Yo, does it show that?
That what?
That she asked him to be married before?
She didn't ask because she's probably a traditionalist and thinks that men should
And
ask.
there's your problem. You can't tell somebody. Trivelle, think about this. How can you tell somebody that they took too long and they don't know when, like, what was the timeline?
The timeline,
Yo, you
Was
took too long.
9 years, 11 months, and 30 days. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been, you might want to sit down for
Yo,
this.
you're dumb.
We're going to ask.
Whoever's this is dumb.
We're going to ask
Nigga,
women
break
that
up
come
with the
on
girl,
here.
yo. Break up with the girl unless you don't want to get married. If he doesn't want to get married, he should stay with her.
Well, he wanted to get married.
No. If he still doesn't want to get married, if he agrees, like, I don't want to get married, then he should stay with her. But if he wants to get married, dump the gal.
Ladies and gentlemen, hope you had an amazing
bitch.
time.
What the fuck is going on?
And hope you have a great day.
I don't believe what I'm
Great week, great
The guy
year.
should stay in a relationship with her because she wants to.
Well, he's asking niggas, so you know.
Yo, I want to be in a relationship with you, so stay with me.
In a relationship with you. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy schedule to listen to You Might Want to Sit Down for This. We appreciate your time, efforts, energy, focus, and attention on our broadcast. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you enjoy any of the content, if you enjoy the clips that we release, if you like what we said, if you hate what we said, because all conversation is good conversation, so let us come together for a common purpose of joy, love, and information and entertainment. See you on the next one, sooner than you think. And above all else, remember the following is
This concludes our broadcast.
You might want to sit down for this.